Hi everyone and welcome back. I'm Gemma, aka Lila Bleeze. I didn't say that in the first video, but of course you all know who I am. So what I've done is, this is part 2, and this is the up-to-date of my project life for 2015 so far. Because I haven't done a lot of the process videos in the last couple of weeks, because I had some things going on, which I'll get into it a little bit more a little bit later on. So as you all know, I got the kit for my birthday off my boyfriend, and he bought me the 60 page protectors as well, so I've got quite a lot of the page protectors now. So I got the Project Life app on my iPad as well, and I did post my Project Life app photos on my Instagram, which I'll link down below somewhere. So the photographs are a little bit bigger on my actual Instagram one, so it's pretty much the same filler cards and stuff. So what happened was I had to like put them on, because I printed these from my Canon selfie. So I made the pictures a little bit smaller, so you can see I did get this camera that I am using to film this off of for Christmas, off my mum and dad, for my birthday and Christmas, shall I say. On Christmas morning I was playing around with the camera, of course. So here is of my little boy Monty. He is so little cute when you take photographs of him and stuff. So of course I put week 52, because this is week 52, and I just wanted to get into it really. So on the camera there is the selected food, which makes the food look a lot clearer, a lot cleaner, and looks very nice to eat and stuff like that. So this Christmas just gone, we spent it at my house for Christmas Eve and Christmas morning, and then we went round to his parents' house for Christmas Day evening, and because his family will come round and we sit up there really. So that's us opening presents at his parents' house. So we've opened up ours, so he decided to have a go on my camera. He doesn't know much about photography, so I left it on manual focus, so he didn't understand. So this is all quite blurry, some of the photographs. So I was playing with the manual, so as you can see most of mine are all selective focus, and then his mum and dad with one of his brothers. So I did a little what I got and opening presents at which house and stuff like that. So yeah, because my birthday is so close to Christmas as well, that's why I got a joint birthday and Christmas present really, because I wanted a digital SLR camera, as I've always used my dad's, and me and my dad's always shared, but it's nice to have my own one. So this one's mine, and I can take it with me whenever I want to go out anywhere. So there's another photograph a little bit closer up, but it's my favourite again. So as you can see, this is of Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol, which is when I was younger I used to do pottery painting. So I've always kept this for Christmas, and I've got like a Santa Claus that you put sweets in his sack so everybody can eat the sweets. There's a teddy bear that has a Christmas present and a candy cane, so you can see that they're all different. So I took some photographs over it, Neil's mum and dad's, and then their Santa Claus as well. So I got 3 Pandora charms as well, which is snowman's star ones as well, so which I think looks really good. I didn't do a little title page for this, because I'm not sure how I wanted it set up. So when I do, I'll put it in with and when, if I really want to, or I'll just leave it, I don't know yet. So I've got the design A here. I got this off of Google, which I quite like the colours. It's silver, pink and purple, and it goes pretty much with the background of this, so I like that. And then we did some potty popper things over the lamp, which I took a photograph of. And then we had champagne at midnight as well. So yeah. And then I put on here what I want to do, and why I wanted to keep Project Life. That's the reason why I've put it in. So, and then of course these are from the craft kit, cool kit, so I like that. And then this one is from the seasonal kit. So, and then over this side is my New Year's resolutions, and a little bit about there. For New Year's Day we got these bears at a really good price, so they're our New Year's Day bears. And then Neil's mum, and I've put that in to correspond with the front page. So yeah. This one's a little bit of a blue layout, a little turquoisey blue, teal colours. I've moved now, but where I used to live, we used to live just across from the lake, like 2 minutes away from there. Took photographs of the swans, and then it's our anniversary week this week, so on the 8th it's our anniversary, so we Neil got me Rapunzel, and I quite like this figurine. She is absolutely stunning. So I had to play around with my camera as well. And I embossed this little heart, which I don't know if you can see, but it might not pick up that much on there. And then on the back side of that is this one. So this is Kayla Bear, which is my first ever bear that we've got, and the Glowy Bear, which is my favourite one at the moment, as well as Kayla. So, and then I've got the Gorgeous stamps as well. So I put Gorgeous, Simply Gorgeous stamp in that one. I just like the look of it, clean cut and everything. So yeah. Week 3, I think it's over. Yeah, it's just a little bit more because I've done a little bit more this week. So I put on here Say Hello to the Bears, because that's mine and Neil's collection of bears, but we don't have all of them now. I've got rid of some of mine, so we're a little bit shorter now, because we are thinking about getting our own place in the new year, so hopefully I won't have to worry about moving them around and stuff like that, and finding places where to keep them. On the back of that, Neil's got an Xbox One, so I got an Xbox One controller, and we've got a vinyl that goes over it. So as you can see, that's my one. Mine's purple, his is orange. I got a new haircut, and then week 3 we didn't do much, but week 4, as you can see, I'm doing it that way. So I got a new bear. We watched Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a really good film. I really like it, and we got the Disney Infinity game as well, which we couldn't play until we watched the film. So we decided to make it so we could watch it and then play the game. And here is our Soda Stream as well, because we both got Soda Stream. I do pen pal, and it was my first ever letter, so that's why I put this in. I put thank you on there. And then on the back side is of the Project Life card that I actually stamped and coloured in myself, so that's why that's there. This photo is not very flattering of me because I've had to cut it in half, but it's me with Monty, and then the butterfly there. Always remember who your friends are, I'll put that as a quote. And then I've got the Frozen bears and their outfits. So we finally got the outfits of all of them, because I couldn't get Anna's outfit, so we finally got Anna's outfit. And then I put that I've made my own Project Life and what I used, so I always remember which ones I used. Ooh, let's go that way. And then of course one of my friends died, so this is of my Facebook page, and just put that up to remember my friend. And then we had the Dairy Milk Chips Ahoy chocolate bar, which is quite nice. And then this is what I had at work. So I had a tiramisu in a little pot, they were really nice. And then I love cherry coke, so I always like that. And then I put a little me to you in there. So I got this from my pen pal Happy Mail person, so I put that in there. I got Tangled, and then these are from the same person, so I just popped them around. Of course I had to get Tangled in there because it's one of my favourites. And as you can see, is my Filofax Domino folder in purple. And I've got this, I like sticky notes in there of Minnie Mouse, which was at work, which was a quite good price actually. And then I got a random, which the mushroom in here looks like from Mario Kart and stuff like that, so that's why I had to put that in, because it looks so much like them. And then we got Tangled, of course, on Blu-ray. And then this week is Valentine's week, so I've showed you this before. I got a card off my boyfriend, and we went to see 50 Shades of Grey, which I absolutely love because I love the book. And then we got some bits and pieces as well. We had a Chinese, and I got my planner as well, which I will, if anybody wants, just comment below, and I'll do like a little flip through of my Kikki.K planner, because I don't use my Filofax anymore. I use the Kikki.K. The only problem is the pages are a little bit thin, but I expected it as well because a lot of them don't have that thick paper in there, but I make it work for myself anyway. So if you want to see that, just give me a link below, or give me a comment below, sorry. So on the back side of this, I like this wine, because I don't drink a lot of wine, so I ended up liking that. And then on here I took a snapshot of this, which is my first time ever getting a video up to 61 views or 60 plus views, which is this one. And then I've got pie rings in there. This is just brilliant. I just discovered this creature exists, so hello to the bear cat, which, if anybody knows, I like cats, the boyfriend loves bears, so it was just brilliant. And then I made Hunter's chicken for us on one night as well. So that's that. And then I got, this week I met up with my best mates, so I took a photograph of my eye makeup. The stamp slipped a little bit on this paper, so, but it doesn't really matter because you can still see the 1st of May. And then took a photograph of me overall. And yes, I do look different when I've got makeup on. I think most people do when they wear makeup. And then I was in my dad's car, which was the Astra 2 litre CDTI GTC SRI in red. But he doesn't have that car anymore because he can't get in and out of it, and it was a DLA car, so he's handed that back and got a mocha, which you'll see later on. And then we had chicken skewers. We all had three of us had different flavoured ones, so I had the sweet chilli, Gemma had the barbecue, and Emma had the piri piri, which was quite nice. And you can see that's Gemma's one. And then there's the 3 of us together. It's not that brilliant, but it looks pretty good once you clear it up a little bit as well. So yeah. Then we move on to this one, which I've gone for a teal colour again. And I even coloured her in the same colour type. So we got a Wii U. So, and the Amiibos are sitting there, so you can see me just like crossing my legs and stuff like that. But it started to get early in the morning, so I took a photograph of that. And then you can see like the ball that we've got outside our house at that point, because this is in my old car. We got the Wii U Pro controllers as well. And then this week I got the new Blues album, which is Colours. I am a big fan of blue, so I had to get that. I pre-ordered it, so I got it all signed. And then some photographs from my work colleague's daughter's birthday, which is this girl here. I did my own nails and took a photograph of it. And then I did some practice at work with my prep work that I need to do for my gold course, so that's that. And then I took a bath, and we got Mario Kart, the game, which I just decided to pop in because we actually had the Wii U for a while, so I just decided to pop that in. And then it's my car, which is when I decided that I need a new car because I cleaned it. It's not in perfect condition, but I really like it in black and white though. It was a really good car. I've had it. I had it 4 years at that point, so I thought I need to change my car. So I got a selfie photo, and then I got this camera that I put on there with a bit of washi tape. And then I got back into SimCity. Me and my boyfriend play it all the time, as well as The Sims. So I popped that in, and I put Goodbye City Life because it was just brilliant. Put that in there. And then March area is the biggest one for birthdays, as well as April. So we went to one of Neil's, my friend's, birthdays, so I took a photograph. I got one of the photographs from that. We saw The Amazing Spider-Man as well, and that was really, really good. I like that. And then I was looking for a Tigra, and this is the car I have actually got, which is the first one I actually saw, and it was in good condition. It was pretty much perfect, so I ended up getting it. And then I got took a photograph of the Princess Disney Bears, which is from Build-A-Bear. This one's Cinderella, which is because of the new film that came out at the time, and I've now got it on Blu-ray, which is really, really nice. We also got this teddy bear as well, and I didn't really do much this week, so I put another camera, and we had some chicken and scallops, which was the lemon chilli and ginger. I'm not a very big fan of ginger, so it wasn't too bad. I wouldn't buy it again. So this week is when I picked up my car. So I put Hello You on there because it's my new car, and then I changed it. I quite like that, how it's done a different way. But we made pancakes or cupcakes. It's the same thing, it's the same type of batter. And then I took a photograph of my counter because I'm a butcher. So as you can see, that's my counter layout for the Easter weekend preparation before, which made it look really, really nice. I thought it looked really good. And then Easter week, we got some scratch cards, and I got a new teddy bear. And that was basically how many miles were roughly on my car. So yeah, I put some like little things. It says, it's the little moments that make life big in there. And then this one I put, on this one here, I put each day I thank my lucky stars for you. So this is preparation for our holiday. Me and Neil going to holiday for the first time ever together. So as you can see, I've got my car, and I met it with Pete's car. And then got these for my nails, and I did it myself. So you'll see. You don't really see pictures of it, but they're on my Instagram of my nails. They're not perfect, but they worked alright for the holiday. So then we move on to the holiday. So I took photographs of the view, and that over there they've got carvings in their tree trunks, which I thought was just amazing. So I had to take photographs of that close up of. So that's what they are. And then I just put a bit about what we're flying, who we're flying with, and whatnot. So we stayed at this hotel, and then that's their business card. And then as we were walking around, I took photographs. So you will see me like putting some photographs of like the views and stuff like that when we were walking around. That's from the week after, but I had a space here and I didn't know what else to fill it with, so I put it with that. So as you go on the beach, you'll see like loads of people making animals out of the sand, which I thought was just, it was amazing to see them do that. This is of our hotel area because it goes up and around and whatnot. So we're up here at the top, we're on the top floor, so there is another row up here. That's outside our room, and our balcony is over this side. But it was amazing to see the night lights and stuff like that. It looked really amazing at night. And then I did a 12 by 12 page layouts as well. So of course I got these when we went to see Sweet Life, so I didn't put any photographs on that, but this one is of the biopark in Fingarola. These are the professional photographs that were done whilst we were there. So I did my hair, I didn't put any makeup on because the makeup just melted really over there. So, and then there's the park map. I made the title card myself, which is on my watercolours and pencils, and then I just add water to them. And that's what I mean by the night time. You can see that in our room. And then of course of the biopark zoo, so you can see the animals, and then there's our train ticket to Fingarola, so which wasn't too bad a price actually. I don't know if it says on there. No, it doesn't really say much on there. So anyway, so we before we left, I got 2 Pandora charms whilst I was out there. So, and they wrap there so much different to ours over here now. So I kept most of the little bits and pieces from that. This is a flight on the way home. So the Ryanair out there, because we were on a Ryanair flight. And then as we were coming in and out of Spain. And then I did another 2 page, 12 by 12 page layouts. So as you can see, I did this, but this is a mucked up one. But I wanted to put it in here anyway. It's in my La-Di-Da purple binder one, which is the Boho Chic, I think it is, or something like that. Or the indie one, I can't remember which one was which now. And then I put the photographs in. So we took a walk down this like area, and then the views and a bit about it, and then I put a bit more about the biopark because I had some more photographs that I wanted to put in here, so that's of them. And then when we came back, we didn't really do much, we just chilled a bit. So there's my so in this week me and my boyfriend got 3DS's, the new ones. So he's got black, I've got white. I also got Animal Crossing, and I went to see my best mate, but we didn't take any photographs, so there's not any photographs of that one. And then on the back of this, me and my boyfriend officially broke up. So only for a couple of weeks. So I went to see my friend Manson. So I got him some soul beer and then put a lime in the top, which is what you normally would do. And we watched before I go to sleep. So that was I had a really good time. And that was a really good film. It's it's more of a scary thing really, more than, it's not like a thriller or a horror or anything. It's like quite scary and like it could happen. So I quite like that. And of course Colin Firth is one of my favourite actors of all time, and Nicole Kidman's quite good as well, so I had to watch it. Then this week I got my cover plates, which I had to go to my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend at this time, which is now my boyfriend. I had to go and get that off of him. This is the reason why I didn't film, because I don't know, I needed some space, I needed time to think, know what I wanted, and make sure I was doing the right thing as well. And then on my license plate, my counterpart from my car came back to say that I could put my license plate now on my car. So now it's got its official license plate back on, which is my personalised one. This is from Japan. The only problem is I can't get the theme on it, which is really much of a bummer for me, because I really like it actually. It's quite a nice theme on it. And then the following week we got back together. So 2 weeks after we split up, we got back together, and we took a walk together, and we talked and made sure everything that is what we wanted, make sure we both agree with what we both want, and we listened to each other. So that's why we got back together. We made a recipe from a recipe card that we got. So me and my mum wanted to try sweet potato, which we really like, and I got this wrong last time. It's actually a lime and sour cream, like a sauce. So it is really nice actually. So that's that. And then the following week after that, we went to see the Avengers Age of Ultron, because we both said that we were just getting into a routine of doing the same thing over and over again, not going out, not doing this, not going to see films, and we both like films as well, so we've decided that we're going to make amends for that. I got the skinny tea from Tea Detox, and then there's our Cineworld tickets to go and see the Avengers, and we went to Frankie's and Benny's as well, which we had a 3-course meal. And then this week I got my hair cut and dyed and whatnot. I think I got it trimmed there. So my dad got his new mocha, which is the colour he wanted, and my boyfriend got me the Sims 4 Perfect Patio Stuff Pack, which is it's quite a nice pack actually. You got they got Jacuzzi's back, which I really liked. I also picked up the Book of Grey, which is E.L. James's other book for 50 Shades of Grey, but in Christian Grey's version. I really like that. And I also got a new mattress, which was $143.99 instead of $299.99, which was a really good offer. So I decided to get that for myself because I needed a new mattress. It was not very wet, very good. I could feel the springs and everything for it. So this following week, I just wanted to design heat. I quite like this actually. It's a 4x4s and there's 9 of them. And then with the ones that I've got quite a big picture of, I just cut them so that they fitted. I got 50 Shades of Grey, the DVD on Blu-ray, which I've said before I wasn't happy about Amazon because it came a day late, and I could have got it at work with discount, and it had a cover with it, which was a lot better. It would have been a lot cheaper for me as well. But you have to make these mistakes to get anything. We had Pimm's that weekend when I stayed around my boyfriend's, and we watched Las Vegas because for Father's Day I got my dad Las Vegas on Blu-ray, and then played The Sims, of course, which is my sim that I made. So this one is of Monty cuddling his teddy bear, which is a dog as well, but it sings One Direction, one of their songs, and every time he presses it he like looks at it and then walks away from it as if to say, you're not supposed to do that. So it is quite funny to watch him do that. On this side we got Splatoon. I also fell ill with the heat and I had heat stroke, so I was off work for a couple of days, so I ended up playing Splatoon just on my Nintendo DS because I got Tamagotchi Life. I'm really liking that game as well as at the moment. So yeah, I've now not got that island. I deleted it and done it all again, so my island's a little bit different. But yeah, I quite like the game. It's quite good fun. So, and then this week I went to see Pete, which is The Flames, because of course because we're going to Florida again, we put everything back into motion of what we wanted to do, get that all sorted, talk about the holiday and what we want to do and where we're going. So we've done that, and we also watched Iron Man 2, Iron Man of course, and The Incredible Hulk, and they're just really good. I don't really like The Incredible Hulk, but it is good for what it was. I prefer the new guy that plays the Hulk. I think he's a lot better, but that's just my opinion. So on this week I got Breville Blend Active with the 2 bottles, and I really like it because I like making smoothies and that type of thing, and it's so much easier and it's in a bottle already done for you. Also I like Melody Ann, the author. She's really good. She does love stories, which is what I like reading. So I've been reading The Baby for a Billionaire, which the 5th book came out that week, so it was The Lost Toucan, pardon me, and so after I read that I reread the other 4 books. So it's The Toucan's Revenge, The Toucan's Secret, The Toucan's Proposal and The Toucan's Vacation. They're all cousins, and they find love, which they weren't actually wanting to find love. But then there's another spin-off to it, which is the Billionaires Bachelors, which are also to do with them because they know each other, and it's all to do with 3 guys. There's they're all 3 men are triplets, but they only find out about the 3rd one a little bit later on. So there's the twins, and then they find another one. So they're trying to marry off their kids, and their kids don't want anything to do with it. They don't want to get married, they don't want to get settled down or anything like that. So it's quite interesting. And also we had a McDonald's, and I think this is like the chicken legend meal one. Can't remember which one it was, but it's a really, really nice one. I have a funny feeling it's a limited edition one as well. So this week I got Gossip Girl, the complete 3rd season, off at eBay, which was a quite good price. I'm in Ravenclaw for Pottermore, and I've reached 26,000 miles on the clock. I watched An Ideal Husband because I like the main character in it, and of course Calamity Jane, which is a classic as well, which is Doris Day. So yeah, and then I had a bath with the Honeycomb Secret from Treacle Moon, and I quite like that bubble bath, so I thought I'd put that in there. This week it was my boyfriend's cousin's birthday, so we went New York Thunderball, which I didn't actually do it on the actual day, I did it the week after, so that's why it says you visited 1 week ago. I also got Face by Benjamin, however you want to pronounce his last name, I have no idea. But I read this in year 9 at school, and I really liked it, because you don't actually get much of a feel for it, but once you start reading it you understand what it's all to do with, and it's just fantastic. And we got Yoshi's Woolly World, and we got the 3 amiibos, so we got all 3 of them and the game for a good price. And then on here I put a countdown, 52 days till my holiday, which it actually says for the 15th of September, which it doesn't. I actually do it the day before, so it should be 51 days on that one. And then I took a photograph because it rained and we had a rainbow, so it's quite a faint rainbow, but you can still see it in property. And we moved house as well this week, so I had to take a photograph of that. And then I played a bit of Splatoon. And on the back here, this is of our travel from Corby to Aylesbury, which is where my half-sister lives, and I met her for the first time, which I only found out about last year. So I'm hoping we're going to get a bit more to know each other and stuff, so hopefully over the next couple of weeks we'll talk a little bit more and stuff and meet up. So that's that. And then that's of the same week as week 52, so this week is when it was my holiday off work, so I did my nails, which is not the perfect, but I just wanted something, because I can't wear them for work because I work on a food counter. So yeah, as you can see, some of the ink's a bit rubbed off on this one, but I'm not too worried about it. So now I moved into the new house. As you can see, this is my sitting room, and I've got dark blue at the bottom and cream on top, which makes the room dark enough, as I've already got a tree outside the window, so it doesn't bring in a lot of light. So that's why I've got a light on in here right now, and it's not actually that dark outside. I've got a colour book which I coloured in with my Sharpie pens, and I got Neil a Chromecast because he wants one of those. We got cups from Starbucks, which was the 50% off, so I got the purple watercolour one and he's got the bluey green one. And then I uploaded a new house to the Sims 4 gallery, and we went to Costa's and I got the mint chocolate chip creamy cooler, which is really, really nice. It's very, very chocolatey though. So, and then on the back I've just started to lay out for the following week. So I'll leave it there. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Please comment and subscribe if you haven't, and put a thumbs up if you really like this video. thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.